Okay, I'm going to have to be brutally honest at the beginning of this video. The audio didn't work, which is so frustrating. I don't know why, but for some reason when I recorded this, the audio didn't work. This is my field. These are my wonder horses. I'm recording this audio afterwards so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. I'm stood with Puff, that's the wonderful little chestnut next to me. The little one sneaking up behind me is Pudding, and I've got BB. Off screen is Rudolph and Lollipop. They're like two of my other wonder horses. So I'm just sort of introducing them, saying how wonderful they are and how one of them's going to go eat the thing. And how awesome it was that they all just came running out of a big field full of grass to see me when I asked. So here what I'm asking Puff to do is to take a step back and explaining how the subtle cues where I lift my hand up, where I lift my hand forward, are asking him to make movements. Go forwards, go backwards, move your hindquarters over, move your forequarters over will be my next one, because I position my stick and come towards me. Each one of these cues has a small cue at the beginning and a larger cue in that when I tap him with the stick, that's him having to respond. If he doesn't listen to that gentle cue with my hand moving or my body language in any way, that I'm going to follow through with my stick. So now I'm saying all of those things, when I bring my life up, there's a little hop that I do there, bring my life up, they need to understand that I want them to do something. And that lifting of your presence is what they need to start looking for. They need to start noticing your body language and then responding to those cues. Come towards me. If he doesn't, I'm going to reach over with that stick and tap him on the bum. That's what I was showing. I scared the others away by accident. Sorry, guys. This is this element of what you're doing. It doesn't matter whether you've got a rope on or not. Is you want your horse to be able to come towards you, back away from you, move its back end away, move its front end away. What I was just explaining there was the round pen. What it does is it draws the nose towards you. I'm going to cut in a little section here where potentially got the round showing the round pen, but I'm bringing that horse's nose left and right. I'm able to ask him he's so cute, with just my hand. I'm able to ask him to bring his nose to the left, bring his nose to the right. And what the round pen does is it allows that curving effect to happen. What I'm saying here is I like to use the cue of reaching for my imaginary lead rope and asking my horse to come forward, reach that imaginary lead rope, ask my horse to come backwards. If he doesn't, I swing my stick to ask him to come backwards. And eventually he's going to see me lifting that rope and go, oh, that's come back. And when I lift that rope to come forward, he's a little bit more connected now, paying a bit more attention. Come around. Yeah. And I wanted to show it in my field because you can do this anywhere, and in fact you should do this all the time. So when you're sending in your videos to me, this is more what I want to see. Rather than seeing your horse running around on the end of a rope, I want to see you trying to do basic moves without that rope losing the smile in it. We always talk about the rope having a smile in it, but the equipment itself is irrelevant. You're trying to teach your horse to listen to your body language and respond to you. Move your back end away. It's a good boy. Uh, yeah, so I'm just talking about body language and how your expression affects things and things like this. I'm really sorry the audio didn't work. Just like I didn't notice them biting each other. I'm sorry the audio didn't work on this. I don't know why. It's very frustrating. I hope this is still interesting for you. My wonder horses in my big open field full of grass all hanging out with me. But yeah, when you send in your videos, all I want you to focus on is, can I ask my horse to go backwards, forwards, move left, move right, keeping that attention when the horse looks towards you. Can you get that connection without having to pull on a lead rope? Because so often we use the lead rope to keep our horse's mind with us. Hope you've enjoyed it.